AITA for making my cheating ex and his mistress pay for their crimes? My 35F, husband Greg, 35M, and I have a brilliant 10-year-old son, Ryan. Greg's always been unstable job-wise, while I've worked full-time. Despite this, he'd had a stable income for the past 3 years, and we decided to buy a $35,000 camper van. Greg couldn't qualify for the loan, so it's in my name. On delivery day, I get an email from Greg saying he's taking the van, since the loan's in my name, LOL, and I can make the payments. I call him, and he casually drops the bomb. He's in love with someone else and leaving me. He even mentions filing the divorce papers we discussed during a previous argument. Then he hangs up. I come home to find the divorce papers gone. I'm now saddled with a $35,000 loan, a missing husband, and a mistress I know nothing about. My health deteriorates from the stress, and I end up hospitalized with a serious illness requiring surgery. While I'm recovering, Greg drains our joint account, leaving me with $33.90. My son, Ryan, bless his heart, witnesses my despair and vows to help. He suggests getting the van back. Turns out, a month earlier, Ryan got lost on a hike, his plan all along. So we'd get him a kid's phone with GPS. We installed the app on Greg's phone too, so Ryan knows his location. He also somehow found out about the mistress. My kid's a genius. 3 days later, Greg calls, begging for help. He's being questioned by the police. Ryan and I go to the park where Greg's camped out in my van. The mistress is there, glaring at us. We get the police to leave so we can talk. I tell Greg I reported the van stolen. He plays dumb, saying he just borrowed it. Ryan shuts him down, pointing out we're now divorced, making it theft. Then, Ryan grills Greg about abandoning us for the mistress. The mistress tries to interject, bragging about being more attractive than me, but Ryan silences her with a single quiet. Greg's a pathetic mess. He finally confesses. Met the mistress 3 months ago. She's pregnant, and he wants a new life. He took the van to sell it. Ryan reveals he knew everything thanks to the GPS. I demand Greg return the $20,000 he stole. He tries to argue, but I point out it was my savings from before we were married. Then the real drama unfolds. The mistress screams. Her parents are outside the van, furious. Turns out, Ryan visited Greg's office while I was in the hospital and told them everything. Greg's co-workers suspected the mistress and gave Ryan her parents' address. He then visited them, showed them a picture of the mistress, and filled them in. The mistress's pregnancy timeline doesn't add up. The baby's due in 3 months, but they met 3 months ago. Turns out the baby isn't Greg's. He's been played. They have a screaming match. We call the police back and explain everything. Greg begs not to be arrested, promising to change. Ryan, ever the realist, says, "People don't change easily, especially lazy people like you." I agree. Greg and the mistress are taken away in a police car. Thanks to Ryan's masterful plan, we got justice. I got $20,000 in damages and $500 per month child support. I also sold the van. My health is better, and Ryan's thriving. So, Reddit, AITA for making my cheating, thieving ex and his lying mistress face the consequences? Update 1*, holy moly. This blew up. I'm overwhelmed by the support and awards. Thank you all so much. It means the world to me and Ryan. To answer some common questions. Ryan's well-being. A lot of you are concerned about Ryan. He's doing remarkably well, all things considered. He started seeing a therapist specializing in children dealing with family upheaval, and it's been really helpful for him. He's still his brilliant, quirky self, and he's actually become more open about his feelings. He talks about missing his dad sometimes, which is understandable, but he also recognizes that Greg made some terrible choices. We're working through it together. The mistress and her baby. I've had several messages asking about Mandy and her baby. Honestly, I don't know much. I haven't had any contact with her since that day. I do know that her parents are supporting her, which is good. Regardless of her actions, a child deserves to be cared for. The legal stuff. The legal proceedings are ongoing. Greg is cooperating for now. and the child support payments are coming through regularly. The damages for the stolen money are being paid in installments. Mandy is also facing legal consequences for her role in the theft, but I'm not privy to the details of her case. Asterisk the camper van asterisk I did end up selling the camper van. Felt tainted, but we used some of the money to take a proper vacation. A real one, just Ryan and me. We went to the beach, built sandcastles, ate too much ice cream, and just enjoyed being together. It was exactly what we both needed. Asterisk my health asterisk I'm happy to report that my health is continuing to improve. The surgery was successful, and I'm feeling stronger every day. I'm back at work, and I'm even considering taking some evening classes to further my career. Life is good. Update 2. A few weeks later I have another update, and it's a big one. I received a letter from Greg. He's in a work release program and has started attending parenting classes. He apologized profusely for everything he did and expressed a desire to rebuild his relationship with Ryan. Ryan is cautiously optimistic, and we've agreed to supervised visits. It's a long road ahead, but I'm hopeful that Greg is genuinely trying to change. I'll keep you updated. Update 3. Several months later. It's been a while, but I wanted to share how things are progressing. Greg has been consistently attending his parenting classes and making an effort to be a better father to Ryan. Their supervised visits are going well, and Ryan seems genuinely happy to see his dad. Greg is also holding down a steady job and has started paying back the money he owes me at a faster rate. He's still got a long way to go, but I'm cautiously optimistic. As for me, I'm thriving. I got a promotion at work, and Ryan is excelling in school. We're finally finding our new normal, and it feels pretty damn good. Thank you all for your continued support. It's meant the world to us. Update 4. 1 year later. It's hard to believe it's been a year since all this happened. Life is good. Really good. Ryan is happy and healthy, and he and Greg have developed a strong, healthy relationship. Greg has proven that people can change. He's a responsible father and a much better person than he was a year ago. As for me, I'm happier than I've been in a long time. I'm focused on my career, my son, and building a life filled with love and laughter. And yes, Ryan still gets all the ice cream he wants. Thanks again to everyone who supported us through this crazy journey. We couldn't have done it without you.